Hey guys, it's Cassie, and today we are going to do something that I do every time Chanel drops a new collection, and that is go through the collection. We're going to have a look at the bags, the shoes, what I think is worth getting, what is reasonably priced, because that's what we're dealing with Chanel these days. This is the Chanel Cruise 2022 collection. Cruise always tends to be quite a fun, interesting collection. I know from what I can remember of the runway show, this was kind of like punky, kind of inspired. Avril Lavigne would be proud. Guys, if you are new here, my name is Cassie and I'm a self-diagnosed luxury addict. I put out videos on Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays, so if you like luxury fashion, then you're gonna love it here. So head down there, subscribe, turn on the bell, become a member of our luxury addicted family. When we're going to rehab, never. Guys, are you ready? Let's go. Whether you are interested in actually buying any of the pieces or not, and you just want to hang out and be nosy, that is what these videos are for. Let's enjoy together. Let's have a good time. Now, the price upon request, beauty. Okay, fine. Is this the most practical bag? No. Is it a stunner? A fantastic bag to collect? A fantastic bag should you be in such socialite circles that you take out for an event? Real Housewives of Beverly Hills vibes. One of them would be turning out with this. This metal classic flap, of course. It's gold tone, it's metal. Look at that. Look at the sodding details. One scratch and it would all be over for me. I would just want to go crawl and die in a hole. It's majestic, it's fabulous. It's probably a disgusting amount of money. Let's move on. What is this? Oh God, it's beaded. It's beaded. This, I think, is a really cool piece. Okay, so this, it looks to be a medium size. Can't confirm, it doesn't say anything. But we have a classic black classic flap. How many times can I say classic in this video? But then you have a white stripe down the middle. I don't have a classic flap and all of that. It's not necessarily for me, but if I was going to go for a classic flap, it would be in like a very cool finish or a weird colour or something interesting like this. I don't know. I think, like, you wouldn't think that just adding a stripe of white would do very much, but I do think it gives sort of this very, like, cool elegance, very French chic, very Parisienne chic. Where is my baguette under my arm and my hot chocolate from Angelina? Okay, so what is this? This mini flat bag, it's tweed. I'm not sure, and I don't know why I'm not sure. It's fine, cute, it's just not giving me much, okay, especially for like $3 grand. Other variations, there's a pink one. I don't know. I was going to say the pink one is nice, but then I don't really like this sort of scalloped trim. Do I like, you know, I think the pink is the best out of all of them. Okay, so this is the mini version, and it's white with the black stripe. Here I'm like, this is dangerous territory. There's a lot of white there, colour transfer, treachery, you know what I mean. I could never be trusted with it, but it's a nice bag. I think we can all agree. Okay, what do we have here? Small flat bag, pearls on either side of the cCs here. Okay, pearls in the chain. Okay, what else are you giving us? It's a nice flat bag if you want something different and something seasonal. I'm not necessarily a fan of when they get like pearls involved in the chain. They just seem a little bit high maintenance for me, but it's a nice, okay, what do we have here? Oh God. Okay, small vanity case made of beech wood, lest we get termites. We have almost like a matryoshka. Terrible pronunciation, probably. But we've got a sort of pass the parcel, present inside a present. Is it attached? It is. So inside this wooden bag, you have like a Chanel SLG basically inside. Look, you don't buy this to actually, you know, like sling over your shoulder for, you know, a bit of Saturday afternoon shopping. You buy this as a collector's piece, don't you? But even still, it's like if somebody were to like gift me this, I'd be like, thank you so much. Okay, this is interesting. I always loved when they did. Do you remember when Carl was with us and he did that collection that was like emojis, and they had like the classic flaps with like the little cat all over it and whatever, and I thought that it was kind of weird at the time, but now looking back I'm like, damn, those were really cool. This is giving me that vibe, but with hair clips. I've just seen it's hair clips. Is it? Okay, I think I would have preferred if they were done like a brooch, but how do I feel about the hair clip? I like the mix of metals here. I like that you've got the gold and you've got the ruthenium finish. Gives me kind of like Chanel 19 vibes, but in a classic flap. I like the fact that you have these, what is this, Cassie? Embellishments. I just don't necessarily like the fact that it looks like hair clips slid on the side. But I do generally like this. We have a kind of very slouchy, casual flat bag, but she's in velvet. That is just going to be a lint collector. I feel like I could sneeze just looking at it. So you've got that in black, and then I believe you've got a smaller version here in the pink, and I don't know what it is. There's something quite fun about it, but also a bit childish. It looks like a toy bag, right? Do you want to know what it looks like? This is going to be terrible. It looks like, you know how there are those dog brands that do like designer dog toys? Doesn't that look like one of them? Slander, I know. Here, okay, what do we have here? I'm interested. What's happening? Flat bag, black. And then you've got a weird thing happening with the chain. It's like loops of chains. I feel like we were doing well until the chain here. It was giving me, the front of it was giving me kind of like Chanel 19 vibes, but not quite. And then the chain, I don't know, maybe the chain looks very cool on. Okay, I'm willing to give her a chance, okay? This is a no. Fringe as a concept to me, just, I can't. It gives me very much office shredder. It's giving me Western, it's giving me Westworld, and I don't like it. This is just not my style in any which way, so please be aware that I'm coming from a place of bias just because this is very not me. I don't like it. I also don't like how flat it is and thin. It's like, what, you're just going to be there just like flat against the body with your sodding fringe, doing it as fringy business. No, let's not. And it's available in white in case black fringe isn't your thing. Oh, and suede, just to really hit the Western home. My gosh, why are there so many of these? And then if you didn't like the fringe, but you did like the fact of having the thinnest bag in the world, then you've got this shopping bag. This is only good for like a magazine, so you can't put anything bulky in this, no? Am I being stupid? No. And it's just got the one unadjustable strap. So it's just going to be just hanging with its thinness. Logistically, I don't like how this looks in my mind. Are we on the same wavelength? I hope we are. And for 3,700? No. Okay, you have a white version. The mix of metals is really popping against the white. Once again, I would never get a white bag. But I respect her. Yes, I do respect her. I looked at this and I saw funeral. That is all I saw, okay? Black tweed, flowers. That's a bit miserable, that. You have the silver hammered bag. Glorious. Let's not even lie. Sodding glorious. Again, what is this beaded thing? Like, I liked it when they did those, like a couple of seasons ago, they did like a really cute beaded one, but it was like with crystals and it looked amazing. And this one, I don't know, it's giving me craft fair. Fine. If you love a tweed bag, it's a little bit on the edgier side. I don't know why, but I'm looking at it and I see a barcode. I don't know why. What's happening here? I think this is quite cool. I think this is pretty sick. Okay. So you have this black and white printed fabric flat bag. Okay, got a little twisty lock in the CC there. Gold hardware. But then the strap is also the fabric material. This, I think, like, damn it, I just wish that they would have woven the scarf in between a gold chain. Then it makes it a little bit more user-friendly for like an everyday moment, because I really like this. I kind of hate the fact that, okay, hold on, but you can unclip it. So I'm going to go ahead and assume, don't know if one should assume because it makes an ass out of you and me. Is there a different strap here? If there is a different strap here, this is a great one. I think this is what I love when we talk about seasonal bags. It's interesting, it's unique, it's very Chanel, it's fun. If this has another strap, then this is brilliant. This is so pretty. Is this not just, you just look at it and you just think, this is such a pretty bag? It's fantastic, okay? It's, oh, stop, and it's got a zip action. Hold your sodding horses. Oh, God. Oh, with every swipe I make, the better this bag gets. Okay, let's break it down. So we have an ombre. She's looking like a glorious sunset. She is, okay? So we have like a really light gold, a really great pink, You've got a strap there. Of course you've got a satin strap there, haven't you, Cassie? Yes, you have. Okay, but then on the inside, there's a sort of front compartment where you could put sort of receipty things, you know, like receipt things, and other sort of small flat items. Then you have a sort of camera bag opening for the main compartment, and that I really like. I don't know why, but I really like the setup of this bag. I think it's fun, it's girly, it's cute, but you could wear her with jeans and, you know, something very casual. The hobo bags are coming for us, and they're coming for us strong. This looks like a vintage Chanel piece. Obviously, you've got the chain strap there. I'm not the biggest hobo bag fan, but I don't hate this. She comes in white. Also, that strap seems to be adjustable. You can inch her up a little bit, can't you? Gold Chanel 19. Yeah, great. Can't go wrong with a 19, can you? No, you can't. Mini boy bag, but with a smooth leather. Unquilted, unchevroned. I'm kind of into her for this, like, new look. I wouldn't go for this, but I actually really like what they've done with this. A little bit dangerous scratch-wise, but I think that is a very good move. Denim, mini classic flap, adjustable ball. Thank God they've brung. What is wrong with me today? Thank God they brought the ball back for adjustments. If you remember, they had that really horrible little JD Sports looking toggle for the last collection, which I did not approve of. We need the Pearl Crush adjustability, okay? It's solid, it looks great, it looks luxurious. Here we have little denim moment. Can't go wrong with a little denim bag, I don't think, so this is great. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but crochet is a trend for next year. And we have a crocheted 19 bag. Oh, a peach. Like that colour. Ooh, interesting. So you've got a silver CC here with the main bits of the chain being silver instead of the gold. I think that's a nice move. Interesting. Still very classic Chanel 19-y, but a little bit different. Okay, so this bowling bag. There's a few brands coming out with bowling bags for cruise or spring-summer 2022. This is a sort of Deauville version. I actually think this is pretty cute, no? Again, it's very Y2K, it's very all of that. But there's something that's very, like, casual and easy about this bag that I really respect and enjoy. I think it's very user-friendly. I think it will go with a lot, you know? If this is a kind of style that you're into, I think it's great. Colour-wise, especially for fabric, we're risking a little bit here. Price-wise, it's definitely the cheapest that we've seen so far. I think that's really nice. Let's do shoes. What in the witch's witchery are we witching today? Look at the snout on that shoe. That is so long. Please tell me how that is even practical to walk, because surely with the bend, with the point of the toe being so much longer than the toes, you're not just going to bend to the point that eventually the sort of front of the toe is going to be at an angle because of bending. Logistically, I hate it. Visually, I hate it. What is happening here? Excuse me, Halloween was a few days ago, alright? It's definitely not Cruise 2022 territory. And then to make matters worse, it's not even like it's like a pump. No, it's a wedge. It's a wedge shoe with the witchiest little pointer I've ever seen. And this one's got a sock in it. Don't do it to yourselves. Oh, there's a Mary Jane. Why, it's so witchy. No. These aren't as bad. I think I wore something very similar at my jazz lessons when I was 5. Oh, these are kind of badass, okay? These are badass. They're not even kind of, Cassie. We've got a lovely above ankle boot here. Very classic looking. Very military-ish. Again, this with like a mini skirt, this with like a little flared skater skirt situation would just be the cutest thing ever. Loafers. Loafers, everybody's been loving a good loaf. A good loaf of shoe. And I believe if we look closely, there's a little something happening on the back there. Got a little metal CC there. Just so as you walk away from a situation, you're just letting them know. I don't know why, the colour of these shoes is just like, it makes me feel like they were once white and they've just sort of yellowed over the years. There's something that just looks gross about them. These are nice. the classic Chanel slingbacks, but obviously with a little pop, little gold moment there. I think these are great. I think these are a fabulous purchase, if I do say so myself. Okay, these are very Gucci of them, isn't it? These sort of slip-on, little block heel, clip-clop around, very 90s Chanel. Even the colour is very like 90s, early 2000s. I think those are cute. I think those are going to do very well. I think these are going to be one of like the hot shoes. You've got a slightly higher version in the beige. Again, I think these are also going to do well. I think that the blue ones might do better. Okay, you have these sort of wooden mules. Fine, they can sort of do versions of this every so often. More dad sandals. These ones look like they've been drawn on by a child. Oh! It's a sequin sandal and the sock is built in. Oh my gosh, do you want to know what? Hermes is also doing socks with sandals on the runway for 2022, and I was like, please let this be an isolated incident. But no, it's not. This is going to be a thing. Okay, out of all of the dad sandals, again, prediction, these are going to do the best. These are going to be the ones to get. These kind of tie-dye. Stop. Did anyone have that like bear when you were a kid that you could draw on? He was this kind of colour, and then you would put it in the wash and then it would all sort of go away. Whilst I myself am not on the dad sandal train, these I can see being very popular. They're very cute. Obviously they're very spring summer, which works. I did want to discuss a couple of pieces from costume jewellery, because we have some very interesting costume jewellery pieces, including this pack of 2 lip rings. Do I just need like a little, like you would take it out to eat, but it's more of just like a flex. Like, oh, me and my little Chanel lip ring. Me. Why is that me like posing for a picture if I had one? Do I want one? They're kind of cool. Like, imagine me just sitting here and I just had like my little Chanel lip ring. You know, do we love? Let me know your thoughts about the lip ring. I feel like I could kill it. I really feel like I could. You know, just here I am with my little turtleneck and my little Chanel lip ring. Why not? Why sodding not? Should I? What is this? These very interesting earrings that kind of CC's hanging off. I kind of love that. I don't like the design of these, but I like that style. Okay, SLGs. Let's see what they've got going for us since, you know, some of us have been relegated. Like, oh, you're not classic flap territory, but we can give you an SLG within your budget. Anyway, AirPods case that's sort of on a belt and potentially a bracelet. It looks like a scrunchie is involved. Don't bother. That AirPods case is for around the leg. What am I wearing that I can wear my AirPods around? And how is that practical? Okay, just, one moment. No. Don't do it to yourself. Love this light green mint happening. Classic little belt bag. Again, it's giving us very that classic 90s aesthetic from Chanel. So I love that. I also love that it's like the little chevron moment there. Good for you. Very nice. Very nice. You can detach it as well. So you could just have like a very simple little Chanel belt. Or you could then detach it and then put it onto like your belt loop directly. I like this. Okay, we have flap phone holder with chain. Like, I kind of put these in the categories of like wallets on chain, of small camera bag situation. I think that these are a great option, but you see, those are 3,000. And there's a version of this bag in the mini version, wasn't it? There was like 3,000 something, and it's like, then don't get the phone holder one, just get the actual bag, because the price difference isn't a lot, is it? They need to sort themselves out. Oh, what are you? What will I fit inside you? She's a cube and she's stunning and she's in that ombre pink gold and she's got a really thick sodding chain on her, which I love because I love the juxtaposition of like, this is a tiny little thing. It's on a really thick little chunky chain and I just love it. I love it, but is it going to fit like a card? I just measured the tiny box and I think it's going to be too small for cards. Just make the tiny bag just slightly big enough for cards because she is just, she's an angel. Another belt bag. This one I don't like as much as the other one. I think the other one is a little bit more, you know, I use the word classic. You know what I mean? Like, it will stand the test of time. This one I don't know. I don't like the grommets So the back of it is plexiglass, the front of it is leather. It's giving me like those oldie worldy little coin purse. No, not for me. Clutch with chain here. That's cute. The only thing with this one that I think is going to be like a factor that a lot of people might not like is the closure aspect, because it only really has that like one little thing. But aside from that, I think the colour's great. I think it's a really great little, you know, size. Obviously it's a mini bag, but I like that one. Vanity with chain, and she's got a little bit of a punk edge with the grommets. Love the vanities, all of that, but for $2.6. Oh. What is this? Clutch with chain, and she's in like a little sort of disc. Why does this look like something that like a Disney princess would have around her neck, or it's like the thing that she's been on a quest to find? How do you hold this? I'm assuming it's like a wrist hold thing. This is not for us. This is not for the people that, you know, live normal lives. I love it, I love it, I love it. I love that, oh God, I love that it's in mint. It's very similar to like my little, where is she? Oh, she's there. The little pink one that I have. Slightly different shape. I love her. I love the gold against that green. She's kind of like slim and long. Oh, she's so cute. Love her. Okay, you have the black and white classic flap that we saw, but in a wallet on chain version. I wonder if she also is going to come with the black with white stripe, possibly. Just a suggestion. Clutch with chain in the denim. That is this little friend here, but a denim version again with the adjustable ball. We love. $15.90, which I believe actually is maybe not that much more than I paid for mine. I remember mine being around $15, so that's the denim version. We have the wallet on chain version of the embellished. Small vanity with chain, and she's round, and she's got two. This is Polly Pocket, this one, isn't she? She's got a little mirror in there. Again, a very cute option. She's iridescent, she's golden pink, and she's got that chunky chain. Wow, that's a fabulous wallet on chain. Stop. Delicious. 19 belt bag. Is this the first time we've seen a 19 belt bag? I think maybe. So cute. In that little peach. If you're looking for like a tiny belt bag moment, she is a fabulous option. Flat bag with, well, phone holder with chain. I like this one. Oh, but it has a little bit of crochet. I think I liked everything except for the fact that it has crochet around the outside, but maybe one can look beyond that, because I think that this is a really great sort of small essentials bag. I mean, they're really churning out the clutch with chains for us, for all of us wanting to buy things under 2,000. So this is a slightly bigger version of the normal clutch with chains. Please, can they just give differentiating names, because I sound like I'm talking in riddles. Love the colour, love all the gold hardware. And that kind of mix of hardware on the strap there. I think that this is going to be a good one. It's like a mini wallet on chain. Interesting. We have a wallet on chain here that's got like really chunky links on the front with the normal strap on the back in a light beige, apparently. I like this. I really like this. Something different with a wallet on chain. Love to see it. Let me know what you think. I'm going to put another video over here in case you haven't already seen it. Have an amazing morning, afternoon, or evening wherever you are. And in the words of my father,
if you've enjoyed it, tell your friends. If you haven't, keep your mouth shut.
I will see you in my next video. Mwah. Bye, guys.